Hey guys, welcome back to Vince Fell Custom. So today I'm sharing with you a custom Rogue Bowen Design statue that was actually customized from the Bowen Designs Rogue statue. This one was, I guess Bowen Designs, I forget what version of this Rogue was. I guess it's what, the 80s version, I would assume. It's kind of like that short-lived version where Rogue kind of had this green and purplish outfit. So the person I did this for, he loved the statue, but he didn't like the outfit. He wanted the Jim Lee version of it. So you can see basically we pretty much added the whole Jim Lee outfit onto her. We changed up the base. And we kind of just, did the best I possibly could with just kind of creating Jim Lee era Rogue. So it was a little bit tricky in times. Definitely had to kind of brainstorm some stuff and come up with some stuff and really just try to tweak it a bit and really come up with, that Jim Lee outfit. So let's get a little bit closer. We'll break it down a little bit more, kind of go over some stuff. So I utilized pretty much her outfit in the beginning. So I did some sanding, I did some tweaking, but I did kind of Dremel the, some areas. I completely forgot exactly. It's probably the chest area because of the way the outfit was. I created these lines going down her outfit. The wrinkles, I think, were already there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, most of those wrinkles were, so it kind of played into the outfit. I added the X symbol, the neck guard, and all that stuff. I added the belt too. I did add the boot areas too as well. We'll kind of go to her booty area too. Always got to show the booty for you guys. So she did have that outfit piece that came here. So instead of sanding that down, I left it there. I figured that could be kind of cool to keep those lines there for her booty. I thought that worked out pretty well. I did sculpt her jacket. So the jacket was tricky. It was a little bit tricky to get this outfit, set up, at least the jacket. So I did follow some artwork and stuff. So I created all these wrinkles, the cuff. I created the flow of the jacket. I did create the whole collar areas too to kind of give it that puffy sort of vibe from the 90s. I did create the X symbol over here on that one. Created the gloves and everything. The belt buckle was fairly straightforward. Now, this item was actually broken. Oh, real quick too, I did do the headband, and then I did add a little bit of extra hair, and I added this headband piece over here. So I thought that worked out pretty well, because I kind of had to follow the flow of the item. Now, she was actually broken. The base that she came with is that weird clear base. It's kind of like this weird little clear swoop thing, like she's flying up in the air, which is kind of a cool design. But the problem was, it broke in there, and the rod only went up to about here at her ankle. I completely forget where the rod went. The rod didn't go all the way up here. So if you ever break this statue here at the ankle, you're pretty much messed up. You got to put a new rod and everything like that. So what I did is I pretty much Dremeled up the leg, and I put a nice long rod all the way up the leg, at least up to about her calf area. So this is a really good supported item now. So this is a solid rod going all the way up. It took a little bit of time to really Dremel in there without chopping anything. I almost did go through the calf muscle, but I did fill it all in and everything so it's secured. And then basically she just slides into this little key part there, and it's secured. I would love to have gone all the way up the leg, up to her hips, but that just was not possible. I would have had to Dremel really all this out and gone all the way up there, but at least now it's really secured. It won't, there's enough meat in here that she'll stay good for a while, but that ankle was concerning. Now, I did do a base in the beginning where it looked like she was breaking the ground off of her, but after some thought, the client was like, you know what, let's try clouds. So I did sculpt the clouds, and I said, are you sure you want them painted like clouds, or would you like it looking like it's some kind of explosion like I did for the Spider-Man premium format for Sideshow? And he liked those colors better, so basically we just painted it to look like an explosion, like she's flying away. So that kind of worked out pretty well too. And then the original base, of course, is there, but all this stuff is sculpted on top of it. But it's a pretty straightforward item. Definitely pushed the envelope on the jacket. The jacket was definitely the trickiest part on this whole thing. So as far as paintwork goes, Garage Kids flesh tones, Archer Fine Transfer eyes. I did gloss them up pretty well. Lips worked out fine. Lipstick, painted green, yellow. It's kind of like a yellowish spandex, pearlized yellow with a little bit of green spandex, pearlized green. Boots are fairly flat yellows with some orange and browns, nothing too crazy. The leather jacket is a brownish textured, I like browns, dark browns, some leather paint from Vallejo. Just kind of ran with it. And then I needed to break up the hair from the jacket. So the jacket is way more of a leather, where the hair is kind of more of a reddish brown. I definitely needed to break up those colors. I didn't want that bleeding into that. I really wanted to make them separate. And that is pretty much it. That's straightforward. I don't mind doing Bowen design statues. I enjoy them once in a while. I mean, I'm not a fan of the scale, only because they're smaller. But I do have a few clients and people that ask from time to time, so it's good to kind of change up once in a while, do some items. And I enjoyed this one. So this is kind of a really cool one-of-a-kind Jim Lee Rogue for his collection now. Hopefully you guys like the way she came out. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below, and I'll be back with some more videos.